So in the last video, I have already discussed about the closed console. So today I am going to discuss about what is open console and how it looks. So if you see, so this is a open console from Medtronics and this is from SSi Mantra. Okay, so this is from Hugo and this is from SSi Mantra. So if you see, the surgeon is sitting into the front of the surgeon console, and the monitor is like this is a 3D monitor, and the surgeon there is a no any closeness available into the open console, so that's why it's open console. Surgeon can be able to change their posture anytime, so it is called as open console. So what is open console? If you see it, so the surgeon view the operating field on a operating display. Okay, so that is a 3D monitor or through a non-enclosed viewing interface. So the interface is completely not enclosed with anything. Okay, and the surgeon head is not fully enclosed within a viewer. So surgeon can be able to move their head freely. Okay, it is not enclosed, and the configuration may allow the easier visual contact with the operating room environment. So surgeon can be able to see what is happening around inside of the operating room. So that is the advantage of the open console. And also the robotic instruments remain controlled through the dedicated hand and foot clutch. So if you see, the surgeon having the hand controller in their hand, and the foot clutch is also there, the foot pedal is also there. It's the same thing with the this open console. This is the hand controller, okay, and this is the foot controller. Okay, so this is the basic called as open console. Okay, and when it comes to the what is the potential advantage of the open console, so it will be like the greater peripheral awareness of the operating room environment. So what is happening inside of the operating room, how the robotic arms is moving there. So all the things can be able to, surgeon can be able to see it. Okay, not only the instrument of the operating field, he can be able to see the robotic arms how it is behaving. Okay, and it can facilitate face to face or non-verbal communication with the team member. So whoever is supporting the case, it's like assistant or a scrub nurse will be there, so he can be able to easily facilitate face to face. He will communicate and do the non-verbal communication during with the help of when they are using the open console. Okay, and it may offer the greater freedom of head and the upper uh, positioning of the body depending upon the design. So it is like in open console, surgeon can be able to adjust their posture during the surgery. Okay, so that is not possible in closed console. So that is a one of the key advantage and potential advantage of open console. And when it comes to open visualization, can support the teaching and collaborative observation. Okay, so it is like this is a console. Okay, and in front of console, other, this is a surgeon, operating surgeon, and just beside of the operating surgeon, one and two or three surgeon will sit there, and they can be able to see how the surgery going on. Just he has to wear a 3D glasses. He just wear one 3D glasses, and he can be able to see the operating field in 3D. So that is the biggest advantage of the open console. So that is not possible in closed console, because there is a only one viewer, so that will help the surgeon to do the surgery. So it is not possible in uh, closed console. So that is the biggest advantage. And when it comes to the what is the potential limitations of the open console, so just because of the peripheral activity may create a visual distress. So because of the peripheral activity, he can be able to, he is not completely focused into the surgery. So that is the one of the key limitation of the open console. And then it comes to the degree of visual immersion. So visual immersion is not there. So, and the reflection may be sometimes the reflection onto the display, so that will little bit the display is not, visual is not that much immersive in open console. But it depends upon the actually it depends upon the 3D monitor. If the monitor is 4K, so everything is visible, but little bit reflection should be there. So at that time you have to just close the all the OT light, and then surgeon can be able to do the surgery easily. It will work as a immersive display if you switch off all the lights inside of the OT. Okay, and then it comes to the ergonomic benefit depend upon the correct adjustment and individual surgeon factor. So again, the ergonomics factor is there. Every time surgeon have to adjust their ergonomics, and then he can be able to do the surgery. Okay, and then it's come to the room lighting, screen placement, where we have placed the screen, and it is completely dependent. If we put the screen near to the OT window, so that will create a greater reflection into the screen. So that is also one of the it's a problem, but it's like reflection will be that will not give a visual immersion in case of open console. Okay, and the viewing geometry can affect the user experience. It's like surgeon is sitting in front of them, and some surgeon is sitting beside, and some surgeon is sitting up, so he cannot be able to see the 3D view. So it's like when we are going for the 3D movie, so definitely we have to sit certain distance will be there. So if you are near to that distance, so visibility is not that much clear. And also if you are aside of that monitor, so at that time also the visibility is not clear. So that is the it's like the geometry can affect the user experience. Okay, so if surgeon is sitting little besides, or their monitor is little bit lower to their height and upper to their height, so that will affect the experience of the surgeon. Okay, so when it comes to the discussion about the what is open console and closed console, and then there is a key difference. So in the next lecture I will discuss about the closed console and open console comparison. Okay, so thanks for watching my video, and please subscribe to my channel if you find it's good for your knowledge and all. So please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.